and I want to pay it back. He made checks. And he told them why. I've come to Jesus Christ. He's my Savior. Do you know, in the end, they knew he was coming. The phone calls went around the business world. And when he walked in, they would stand up and say, "No, we refuse to take anything from you, sir." One man weeping said, "I won't take it from you, Mr. Daniel. I can't." He said, "Sir, you sold waste. And we would have thrown it away, but you sold it. You did something. That isn't stealing. My father said I should have told you how many thousands I was making daily with the waste. You would have taken it. I didn't tell you what you could do with it. I didn't do it honestly." And they said, "Sir, you didn't steal. Nobody that you've been to, nobody you're going to, will accept that you've stolen. They look upon you with integrity. As a man of integrity, what are you doing, making us take this money?" My father said, weeping, a man told me this, my daddy didn't tell me this. He said, "When I said that to your daddy, you know what your daddy said? He said, 'Please give me the right to die with nothing left that hasn't been made right in God's eyes. Give me that right.'" Do you know what they did? They phoned ahead, by the way. Everywhere they knew he was coming. And they decided how to word it. They said, "If you make a check out, you make it out to a church or a missionary society for your God, for your God's work. We will not accept it. And I'm telling you now, Mr. Daniel, no one else is going to accept it. You give it to the church, wherever you feel led." They said, most of them with tears coming down their face. My daddy gave so much of what I one day could have inherited. And my brother. He left my mother well off, more well off than most ladies her age, right to this day. He didn't leave us an inheritance. I am going to get nothing. I got nothing. But you know, he left me with more wealth than if he left me with £1 billion. He left me with a testimony that I revere and treasure, that I was his son. That I have a father to testify across the world about, who had no compromise on any issue in life. No one can point a finger to anything he didn't make restitution for. He left us with wealth. That I would be in poverty if he left me with $1 billion. I wouldn't have wanted it. God knows I'm true. In the place of what he did leave me with. Honor. 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 I have had to sit before many people who have had great wealth. When they come to me, town upon town, and tell me that they have had tax evasion involving millions. Now they want to see God. What does this mean? What about this? You know why Jesus turned the rich young man away? Why he walked away from Christ? Because he had great wealth. He had too much to lose. Jesus doesn't expect everyone with wealth to give it up and sell to the poor. But if that keeps you, if that stands between you and God, he touches it. He touches it. Straight away. And I've seen many a man walk away with a heavy heart like the rich young man, because God touched that and they weren't willing. What does it profit if a man gains the whole world and loses his own soul, Jesus said? You're poverty-stricken at death. And death is in a moment. That's all you've got, this moment called life. It's gone. So fast, it's fearful. If you don't know it yet, then you've got eternity. Sir, money is not the root of all evil. The love of money is. The love of money is. I've seen men who have wine farms of 4 generations worth millions of rands in our currency, who want to come to God, who get right with God, and they say, what about this? Where a great percentage of our poor class lie drunk daily in the gutters, and they pay them with wine. That's their money. That's all they want, just to be drunk. Drunk.